Top 10 Fascinating Facts About Birch Trees. In the vast kingdom of nature, where each tree tells its own ancient story, birch trees stand as symbols of endurance and unbreakable beauty. Today, we will dive into a journey through the whisper of their leaves and the unique texture of their bark, to uncover the most fascinating secrets that these guardians of the forest keep. Number 10. Symbol of hope and renewal. In many traditions, birch trees are seen as signs of new beginnings and purification. Their ability to thrive and regenerate, even after the most devastating forest fires, makes them emblems of resilience and resilience. This characteristic has inspired numerous cultures to see in the birch a reminder that, no matter how difficult times are, there is always an opportunity for rebirth and growth. The birch is also known for its versatility, as every part of the tree, from the sap to the bark and leaves, has been used by humans for various applications, from papermaking and medicinal use to the production of beverages and as a food source in times of scarcity. This ability to provide resources, even in the most adverse conditions, reinforces its image as a symbol of hope. The presence of birch in literature, art, and cultural celebrations over the centuries demonstrates the deep emotional and spiritual connection that people have established with this tree. When observing a birch, one sees not just a tree, but also a living reminder that, with every end, there is a new beginning full of possibilities and hope. Thus, birches continue to be a powerful symbol of hope and renewal, inspiring people to see beauty and resilience and to remember the importance of starting anew, no matter the challenges we face. Number 9. A tree of many uses. One of the most notable uses of birches is their bark. Birch bark is water-resistant and has antiseptic properties, making it ideal for the construction of canoes, containers, and even roofs for homes in some cultures. Indigenous peoples of North America, for example, have used birch bark to build light and durable canoes, allowing them to navigate rivers and lakes with ease. In addition to its bark, birch sap is valued for its nutritional and medicinal properties. In spring, the sap can be collected and consumed as a refreshing drink, rich in minerals and vitamins. In some countries, like Russia and Finland, birch sap is fermented to produce traditional alcoholic beverages. Birch wood also has multiple applications. It is appreciated for its hardness, fine texture, and ability to be easily worked, making it popular in the manufacture of furniture, flooring, and kitchen utensils. Additionally, due to its high combustion capacity, birch wood is an excellent resource for firewood. Number 8. The birch and climate change. Firstly, birches, due to their ability to grow in a wide range of climatic conditions and their rapid rate of maturation, are excellent indicators of changes in the environment. The phenology of these trees, that is, the calendar of their biological events such as flowering and leaf fall, adjusts sensitively to temperature variations and climatic patterns. This means that scientists can study birches to get clues about how climate change is affecting local ecosystems. On the other hand, birch also plays an active role in the fight against climate change. Through the process of photosynthesis, these trees absorb carbon dioxide, a known greenhouse gas, from the air. This ability makes them valuable carbon sinks, contributing to reducing the amount of CO2 in the atmosphere. Moreover, birch forests can influence the local albedo, that is, the ability of a surface to reflect sunlight. The white and shiny bark of birches reflects sunlight, helping to moderate local temperatures and potentially countering some effects of global warming. However, the impact of birches on climate change is not entirely positive. In some regions, rising temperatures have facilitated the expansion of birches into areas previously dominated by tundras, altering local ecosystems and biodiversity. This advance can lead to the release of carbon previously trapped in the permafrost, paradoxically contributing to the climate change that facilitated their initial expansion. Number 7. Surprising varieties. Among the numerous varieties, the silver birch, Betula pendula, is notable for its white and smooth bark, which peels off in horizontal strips, creating a visually captivating effect in the landscape. This birch is appreciated not only for its aesthetics but also for its resilience and ability to adapt to different environmental conditions. Another impressive member of the family is the yellow birch, Betula alleghaniensis, known for its golden bark that exfoliates in thin layers, and its leaves that turn a vibrant golden yellow in autumn, lighting up the forests with their splendor. The paper birch, Betula papyrifera, on the other hand, has a historical connection with the indigenous cultures of North America, who used its flexible and water-resistant bark for the construction of canoes, boxes, and other utensils. The bark of the paper birch, white with black markings, is so distinctive that it becomes an iconic symbol of the northern forests. No less fascinating is the dwarf birch, Betula nana, a variety that defies the typical image of a tree by growing only up to a meter in height. This small but sturdy birch is found in the Arctic and subarctic tundras, demonstrating the incredible adaptability of this species to extreme conditions. Number 6. Birch leaves for health. Birch leaves contain various beneficial compounds, including flavonoids, terpenoids, vitamins, and essential minerals, that promote health in several ways. One of the most notable uses of birch leaves is their ability to support kidney and urinary function. Traditionally, they have been used as a natural diuretic, helping the body eliminate excess water and toxins, which can contribute to better kidney health and the prevention of fluid buildup. Additionally, the anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties of birch leaves make them an effective remedy for relieving skin conditions such as eczema, psoriasis, and wounds. When applied in the form of compresses or used in leaf baths, they can help reduce inflammation and promote skin healing. The consumption of birch leaf tea has also been associated with antioxidant benefits, which can contribute to the reduction of oxidative stress and the strengthening of the immune system. Moreover, this tea may have beneficial effects on metabolism, aiding in weight management and blood glucose control, making it valuable for people with diabetes or those seeking to maintain a healthy weight. Number 5. Birch in culture and mythology. In Norse mythology, the birch holds a special place. It is considered a symbol of rebirth and purification, closely related to its ability to be one of the first trees to green after winter. This characteristic makes it a powerful symbol of spring and new beginnings. The ancient Vikings associated the birch with Freya, the goddess of love, fertility, and beauty, thus reinforcing its connection with life and rebirth. In Celtic culture, the birch also occupies an important place. Within the Ogham, the ancient alphabet used by the Celts, the birch represents the beginning, rebirth, and growth. It was considered a guardian of beginnings, offering protection at the start of journeys and new stages in life. The birch in Celtic culture symbolized growth, rebirth, and purification, encouraging people to leave behind the old and start anew with renewed strength. Through these different cultures and mythologies, the birch presents itself as a symbol of life, renewal, and purity. Its presence in mythology and cultural practices reflects the deep connection between humanity and nature, reminding us of the importance of life cycles and the constant possibility of rebirth and new growth. Number 4. A source of sweetness. One of the most notable characteristics of the birch is its sap, which flows generously when the trunk is tapped in the spring. This sap contains natural sugars, mainly xylose, giving it a sweet and mild flavor. Traditionally, indigenous cultures and inhabitants of regions where birches grow have collected this sap to consume it as a refreshing drink or to cook it down into a syrup, similar to maple syrup, though less viscous and with a lower sugar content. The process of collecting birch sap is a delicate art that requires precision and respect for the tree. A small hole is made in the trunk, from which the sap is collected dripping, and then carefully sealed to prevent damage to the tree. This sustainable practice allows the enjoyment of the birch's sweet gift without compromising its health or growth. Birch syrup, resulting from the concentration of the sap, is valued for its unique flavor and nutritional properties. Rich in minerals and antioxidants, birch syrup is used in modern cooking to sweeten desserts, dress dishes, and create innovative drinks. Additionally, birch sap has been researched for its potential health benefits, including anti-inflammatory and detoxifying properties. Number 3. Natural water filtration. As water filters through the soil, the roots of birches play a crucial role in purifying it, removing impurities and pollutants. Mycorrhizae, a symbiotic association between tree roots and fungi, amplify this effect. The fungi increase the absorption surface of the roots, allowing better access to nutrients and, simultaneously, enhancing the tree's filtration capacity. Additionally, some chemicals released by birches can break down or neutralize specific contaminants in the water. This natural filtration process not only benefits the quality of groundwater but also supports healthy aquatic ecosystems, providing a cleaner habitat for fauna. Furthermore, the ability of birches to filter and retain water helps regulate the hydrological cycle, mitigating the effects of floods and drought. The use of birches and other plants with similar properties in sustainable water management is gaining interest. For example, in wetland restoration projects and the creation of biofiltration systems for wastewater treatment, these trees can play a vital role. By leveraging natural processes, we can improve water quality in an ecological and sustainable manner, reducing the need for costly and potentially environmentally damaging mechanical and chemical filtration systems. Number 2. A tree of survival. One of the most remarkable characteristics of birches is their ability to grow quickly in poor soils and disturbed areas. Due to their pioneering nature, they are often the first trees to repopulate areas that have been cleared by forest fires or human activities. Their rapid growth and ability to improve soil conditions for other plant species make birches true architects of forest ecosystems. From a survival standpoint, birches offer several valuable resources. Their bark, for example, is highly resistant to water and can be used as an excellent material for starting fires, even in wet conditions. Indigenous peoples and survival experts have used birch bark for centuries to quickly create fire, an essential skill for warming up and cooking in the wild. Additionally, various parts of the birch are edible and nutritious. The sap of these trees, which flows at the beginning of spring, is rich in sugars and nutrients, and can be consumed directly or used to make syrups, wines, and other beverages. The young leaves and buds can also be collected in spring and used in salads or as a green supplement. Number 1. Birch bark, a living paper. The bark of birches, especially that of the white birch, Betula pendula, or paper birch, Betula papyrifera, is remarkably white and flakes off in thin sheets, reminiscent of ancient paper. This peculiarity is not merely aesthetic. It has deep ecological and cultural functions. Ecologically, the white bark reflects sunlight, helping the tree stay cool in boreal summers. Additionally, its flaky texture serves as a defense mechanism against parasites and diseases, allowing the tree to shed affected parts. From a cultural perspective, the indigenous peoples of North America have used the bark of the paper birch for centuries to build canoes, containers, and even as writing material. The bark is harvested carefully to avoid damaging the tree, demonstrating a relationship of respect and sustainability with the forest. This practice not only underscores the usefulness of the bark as a renewable resource but also reflects ancestral wisdom in the use of natural resources. The living paper of birches is, therefore, a silent witness to the interaction between nature and human culture over time. Studying and appreciating this aspect of birches invites us to reflect on the importance of preserving forests and learning from the sustainable practices of cultures that have lived harmoniously with their natural environment. Birch bark, with its multiple uses and meanings, stands as a symbol of the interdependence between humans and the natural world, reminding us of the need to protect and value the resources nature offers.